Let's annoy some Tera Pokemon. Let's play Milotic EX. And they concede because they figure they have no shot in this game. Alright, they cannot do any damage and they have nothing. They have no more cards! Oh gosh, they have no more cards. That is my win. They have no more cards. I got my blood pressure up and we stalled them. They couldn't do anything. We take the win. Boom. Hey folks, what's up and welcome back to another episode of Noob Plays. As you know by now, I love those annoying stall block decks, whatever you want to call them. And as I mentioned in the intro, there's still a lot of, there are a lot of Tera Pokemon decks out there. Tera Pokémon, Charizard, Dragapult, the new BDIF. There is all the new evolutions out there. So why not play Milotic EX? Because a Tera Pokemon cannot damage Milotic EX. So look at the deck list here real quick. So I think this is I set this deck up a while ago. I think this is an LDF deck. So let's go into the client, look at the star of the show, Milotic EX with its ability Sparkling Scales. It prevents all damage from and effects of attacks of the Tera Pokemon. So it can be damaged by other Pokemon, but not by Tera Pokemon. Water is also not bad. It can hit for weakness in fire decks, and with the Hypno Splash for 3 energy does 160 and puts the opponent's Pokemon asleep. So really not bad. But that's not the only stall card we're playing. We're also having Iron Thorns, where as long as Iron Thorns is in the active, the opponent's Pokemon have no ability, but only if they have a rule box. So most famous is Charizard EX can use Infernal Rain. Pidgeot EX cannot use Quick Search as long as this Pokemon is in the active. Then we have Farigiraf, which prevents all damages done to this Pokemon by basic Pokemon EX. So Raging Bolt, for example, Teal Mask Ogerpon, they cannot attack or do damage to this Farigiraf. Then we also have the little Mimikyu in here, where it prevents all damage by EXs and Vs. And then we also have the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. Every Pokemon that has an ability cannot damage Ogerpon EX. So let's say a good play would be Iron Thorns EX in the active. Charizard cannot use Infernal Rain, then they manually attach, and then you switch out Iron Thorns with this Cornerstone, and then they can attack because Charizard EX has an ability. So yeah, that is it's for the Pokemon. We play for an S-Ball, a Night Stretcher, 4 Pokegear to find our supporters. They are very important because we play Horus Experiment for more draw. We have 3 bosses, so we can boss up the low HP Pokemon and then knock them out with Milotic EX. We have Arvins to find items and tools. We have Crispin for energy acceleration. Iono Penny to pick up Pokemon. 1 future booster capsule for Iron Thorns for free retreat because it has 4 retreat costs. We can find the future booster capsule with Arvin. We have a Heroescape to make our Pokemon even bulkier, so that's great. We play Evo and Turbo Energize to evolve and put energy on the Pokemon, and then here is the energy. So yeah, like I said, I didn't say it this time, but like I say in all the other videos, I have not played this deck before, so wish me luck and see you in the games. Okay, my opponent goes first. I have Mimikyu, I have Pokegear and Ultra Ball. Okay, not too bad of a start. Let's see what this can do for us. Okay, there's an Eevee. That is definitely a Tera deck, so that's good. First game, we're hitting a Tera Pokemon deck. So they can evolve into their Eevee right away. Into the Tera Pokemon right away because the Eevee has the boosted evolution, so you can evolve on your first turn. I'm pretty good. I think the Monkey Dory still would do damage to the Mimikyu because the Mimikyu says attacks from your opponent, so I think the Mimikyu would still be able to do damage. Okay, I think I have some time to set up my board. What are we getting? Their attackers do not have an ability. What else do I have in the deck? I have the Milotic. Okay, that is good. the Farigiraf is only for basic, and there are stage 1, so Farigiraf is not good. Iron Thorns probably not. Ogerpon not. So I'm just gonna go for the Milotic play here, and then I hope, let's see if we can get an Arven here. That's good. There's the Arven. We can play the Arven, and then with the Arven, what are we going to get? We get the Evo and probably another Nest Ball. Yeah, let's get another Nest Ball. Okay, we attach this. Yeah, we set both of those up, and then we attach one energy here, and then we do the evolution, and then we select both of our Milotics, and then we have the Milotic set up. And for now, the Mimikyu is doing okay, sitting there chilling out and just waiting for them to set up. So they set up both Monkey Dories. Okay, there's the water energy. I think I'm attaching this to one of the Milotics because I have the DT in the boss. I can attack one of the Monkey Dories next turn. Okay, we do that. I don't think this deck plays a rescue board, which would be pretty nice because Mimikyu can be a backup attacker. Okay, they set up the bench, a power glass, and that's it. Okay, I attached the DT. There's the Ogerpon. I don't think I need that. I attach the DT. I retreat the Mimikyu, go into the Milotic. And now the Milotic does 140, and I boss up one of the Monkey Dories. And then we are taking the first prize. Okay. I think we should be pretty good now. We have 2 Milotics set up, which is pretty good. We take number 3, as we always do. It's an Arven, not bad. We can hero escape up this Milotic too if we wanted to. My deck plays 3 bosses, and they concede because they figure they have no shot in this game. All right. First game, we hit a Tera Pokemon deck, and they realize they're cooked. They cannot do anything. I one-shot their Monkey Dories, and they cannot do any damage to me. So we'll take the win. All right, my opponent won the coin toss. They are going first. It's a Hydreigon deck. So that's a Tera Pokemon too. So we are good with Mimikyu. Can they do... Okay, I don't have an Arven. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to set up Feebas. We have a Mimikyu in deck, okay. Let's play the chorus. And what do we get? I'm gonna getting rid of it. DT, there's a boss. There's the Farigiraf. Hydreigon is a stage 2, so Farigiraf does do nothing. We get a boss in the Crispin. Okay, what else do we want to do? I think that's all I can do for now. Yep, I think that's all I can do. So they have the Pecharunt. They can accelerate energy, and it's a good late game attacker, similar to Zard, that does more damage per prize card taken. We might have... I could use the DT. I should have probably attached the DT to the Feebas. That was a misplay. Also, Obsidian is scary because they're gonna hit the bench. I have to try to limit my bench. I don't know if... No, it's just for the active. I'm just trying to think through what does my Milotic block. Okay, they go into the Hydreigon. They still need to move the active, which should not be that big of a problem. I need to find my... Okay, they get an energy. They did not attach for turn, I think. But they need one more energy. Okay, they... switch with poison, mill 3 cards, and knock out my Girafarig, which is okay. But let's see what they mill. Ooh, not good. The Crispin, I still have a Crispin, which is good. But I need to find... There's water. Ooh. I attach this. Put the Heroescape on. Okay, I have no way to get Milotic out of the discard pile. I put Crispin, but then I can't do Iono. I need to Iono and hope and pray that I get a Milotic. And I do not. That doesn't do anything. Super Rod would get it back. Switch your deck for a card that it wasn't, put it on this. Oh, okay. I can do that. Let's Super Rod some of the Pokemon back. I need this one back. And then we use this ability. And then we evolve. And then we block their attack. Okay, that's good. I was afraid that I might have lost it. I can do Arven for another Milotic. Because if they... Okay, I was afraid they play Crispin and do Obsidian. But the thing is with Milotic does damage too. So I currently hit... If I get another... I need the water energy. Is the water energy... No, it's still in the deck. I need to find... I don't play a Vessel, I think. I do not play a Vessel. And I also think that the Chorus Experiment is a mistake. I think it should be Chorus Tenacity to find energy if we need it. Because we play a couple of Pokegear to search for supporter cards in the deck. Okay, they put more dinos in play. They might have to attack with a Petron, but I can knock out the Petron too. So that's probably... boss up the Petron, do damage to the Petron. They can switch with it, but or do I the Radiant Greninja maybe? Or draw and then the Bidoof, try to limit their draw and then go for the Petron. Okay, we'll see. Petron can attack. The more prize cards I take, the harder they hit. They put a counter gain on there. I'm pretty sure that their Obsidian does damage to the bench, so I need to evolve that Phoebus here pretty quick. They need one more Psychic Energy on here, and then they can use Obsidian. Oh, they have the Crystal on. Okay, that's fine, but that is it. They cannot do any more damage, and I'm not going to bench anything else. Here, I can... there's a Nest Ball. I only play 2 Phoebus. Okay, what can I do to find me energy? Turbo Energize is only working for the bench. Will they Iono me? Let's see, is the other Milotic is here. Oh yeah, I already know that. There's 3 water in here. I can do Night Stretcher, or should I go Ultra Ball? Let's go for the Night Stretcher. We're not going to use it. And then I don't want to attach the DT because it doesn't do anything. I need the water. I don't have any energy in here. I don't want to bench this one, so I am just gonna end my turn. The poison on the Hydreigon is working in my favor. I wonder, does the Milotic still work? If they do their crushing headbutt, would that do anything to me? I mean, it doesn't, the attack does not work. I don't take damage, but will they mill me? Because then I'm gonna lose. Eventually I will lose. I need to find the water so I can start bossing up their draw, because they use Bibarel now for 1. I need to go for Bibarel and for the Greninja. Milotic is pretty bulky. Let's see if they use Crushing Headbutt and what that does. If it mills 3 cards, it's going to be a lot trickier. I want to see the Crushing Headbutt. Does it mill? It should. I think it should. Yep, it melts my water energy. Okay, that's good. I can start doing damage. I play how many Super Rods? 1, and I think I already used it, didn't I? Yep, I did. So I don't have another... I don't have another way to get the Feebas back other with a Night Stretcher, but I only play 1 Night Stretcher. And I need to start doing damage, so I need to use that. And I do 140 damage. So 2, they can mill twice, 1 more time. And they're asleep. So 190, and next turn I knock them out. Okay, they wake up again. They can mill another 3, but then I knock them out, and then I'll go for the draw. Okay, they can go for another mill with the other Hydreigon. Okay, let's see how this plays out. They would counter gain on the Bibarel. They crispen and load up the 3rd Hydreigon. I wonder if we can sit this out. And with their milling attack, it's gonna be tough. Like I said, I only play 1 Super Rod, which is not good. I cannot get the other Feebas back. Not that actually, I don't really need the other Feebas, because they don't do any damage to me other than with the Pecharon. But I'm gonna knock out... No, I want them to draw. What are they weak against? That's... The question is, do I go... Is the Pecharon the bigger threat? Do I want to put fodder out here so they use obsidian? Maybe. Can I get the Mimikyu out so they don't mill me? I'll take the knockout. I'll take the knockout and I'll see 2 prices. That means the counter gain does not work, but also they have the other one loaded up, so that's fine. I get energy here. So if they put an energy on there and then they hopefully do... the Iono, that's fine. Oh, there goes my boss. I wouldn't have minded the boss, to be honest. Because I think there's 3 more targets on the bench. It's the Bibarel, the Ninja, and the Pecharon. The Pecharon because they can do damage. and they do 60 for each prize card taken. So they currently do 120. So they 3-shot me if I don't take any more prizes, which gives me enough time to knock them out. And they're also down to 13 cards. I think this deck also needs a counter catcher. That would be really good. A counter catcher. Give me a boss. That's not a boss. This puts 7. What would the Arven do for me? Nothing. Would just smack them for 140. And then we just hope they stay asleep. Fingers crossed. Okay, they are asleep. I wonder how can they get out of the sleep state. Okay, they're setting up the third Hydreigon. I need to 3-shot Hydreigon because it has 330 damage. HP, not damage, HP. They get a Buddy Puffin. Did they fail the Crispin? Okay. There's another energy that goes. Are they going to try to attack with the barrel? I mean, I one-shot the barrel. Okay, they do another mill. And that's fine. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer to... Give me a boss. I wouldn't mind a boss. I have 3 bosses. I have not price checked how many I have. There we go. Do I boss up the barrel? I want them to draw. Getting this one up. And then we are hitting for another 140. And please stay asleep. Nope. You stay sleepy, my friend. And that's fine. That's poison. That's good for me. I like that. They're down to 8 cards. I'm going to go down to 16. They need to mill a lot to get out of this state. There's an Arven. Let's just double check what we have left here. Oh, I meant to take the Pokegear so I can search for a boss. Okay, that's not good. That's 170. That's not quite the knockout yet. They're staying asleep. They put the other one in play. I'll take 2. Okay. That's 290. What are they ultra balling for? I can't believe I didn't get the Pokegear. That was such a misplay. They mill an Arven and the Pokegear. Okay, I get punished by that because I don't think there's another Pokegear in here. Yep, there's no more Pokegear in here. I have 2 more bosses in the deck, which is good. I'll take this knockout. What are we getting off the prices? A penny and an energy. So with their Petcheron, they're now doing... they 2-shot me. So I should have started setting up my Mimikyu. I think that is their win condition. They do a lot of damage now. They do 240. But they technically one-shot me. Two-shot me. I get the boss. But I cannot... Huh. I should have attached the energy to Mimikyu because I could have finished off their Hydreigon with it. So 240. They have the switch, which is not good. So what am I gonna do? I do only 140. I think I need to risk it. There's nothing else I can do at this point. I can take a knockout on the barrel and then the dino. No, this is the bigger threat here. Not really. That's not the knockout, so I need 20 more, but if they're asleep, but they can switch out. They can switch out with the Petron. The sleep state does not do anything. They cannot damage the Mimikyu with the Petron. But I need to find the psychic energy that is in the deck. I play 2 with 15 cards left. But then I can also not move. They put the dino in? Okay. Because they have another rare candy. Okay, I need to draw into a boss for the win. The Pokegear. That's an energy. Why did they not hit me with a Petron? Why did they not take the knockout? I don't understand that. Did they want to see if I have something or not? Unfortunately, that... Oh, please, 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 boss or psychic, boss. It's a boss, okay. But I still need to find an energy. They switch into this Hydreigon? Why? Okay, just to retreat? To take the knockout? Okay. Okay, they take the knockout, and I have the Mimikyu. They cannot do any damage, and they have nothing that they can attack with other than the barrel. There's thorns. Oh wait, they have no more cards. They have no more cards. Oh gosh, they have no more cards. That is my win. They have no more cards. Yes. Woohoo. Whoa, that got my blood pressure up. I forgot to hit record. My opponent won the coin toss and I'm going to go second. And they are playing a Zard deck. So there's actually a lot of Pokemon in my deck that will work. The Farigiraf not. But the Mimikyu does work. The Iron Thorns, they have no abilities. They cannot... There's a Badoo. They cannot use Zard or Pidgeot EX. Also, Zard is a Tera Pokemon, so Feebas / Milotic, not Feebas, Milotic will work. Yeah, I think, what else do we have? Ogerpon, they have an ability, they cannot attack. So I got quite a few options here. We want to play the Arven, because I want to get the Evo Or should I get the future booster? No, I think the Evo is fine. And then what else am I going to get? I get the... maybe another nest ball. I wish I had... there's Mimikyu that does the job. And this one does the job. So we get this. And then we... but then if I Evo, I cannot use the future booster capsule. Maybe that was a misplay. I think we just pass. And then... yeah, because the thorns... let's see if that's a... what kind of Zard deck that is. Okay, then can attack me with this, but I hopefully can get my... okay, there's this energy. That is great. I think that's all I'm going to do. I don't need to do anything else. I'm hoping for the double turbo. Again, Farigiraf is irrelevant. I don't need it. Okay, you have no ability. That's okay, so you need to manually attach. But then I could also then go into this little fella, because it prevents all damage by your opponent that have an ability and they did not attach. There's a boss. I do not have another energy. I think I'll just keep passing here, because there's really not much I can do. I want to load the thorns up. I wouldn't mind getting another Bidoo. I don't need much of the items here. There's a Crispin. We get this and this. I think that's the play. And then we put this in our hand. And then we attach this. And then I'll attach that. And then I'm going to swing. And then we just keep hitting into... we move... what are we going to move? We move this over here. Want to keep one on there. And then... technically attach this here or this there. They currently have... They are not drawing into energy. They are not. There's another boss. Am I going to take Bryce's here? I don't think so, because then they hit even harder. I'm going to put this on here. Then we hit for another 140, and then we move this energy on here. And then, yeah, I need another energy before I can do anything. But maybe I go into the evolution then. Let them knock it out. Go get the Milotics out. Start putting energy on those. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what they can do. They need to find energy because their Infernal Rain does not work. They have no Pidgey on the board. There's a Nest Ball that probably gives them a Pidgey. Oh, another Charmander. Okay. And again, no energy. I need energy. I'm probably going to play the chorus. See what we get. We get a Pokegear. I get a DT and I get this. Okay. Then we go... I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to take the knockout on the Zard. Excuse me. And then we move this energy on here. And then we have another attacker. I might even wait. If they put another Zard down, then I can switch into my Ogerpon. Yeah, because if they put him down now, that must be a Pidgey now. A Duskull, okay. They could knock out a Feebas next turn. I could boss up. Do I have an Arven? I have an Arven. Okay, with the Arven, I get the future booster capsule. Let's see, there's nothing in my discard pile that I would need, huh? Heavy Ball, Pokegear. I don't think there's anything that I need right now. Let's get the Heavy Ball and see what's priced. Put the future capsule on here. I cannot boss up anymore. Do I just pass? Oh, I should have gotten an Ultra Ball for a Milotic. There's no Milotic in here. There's a Boss, Crispin, and an Energy. Even if they blow up one of them, I guess that's fine. I don't mind too much. Do I want to put a DT on here? Yeah, I'll put a DT on here. And then I'll swing. And then I can move this energy on here maybe? Yeah, let's do that. And then we get another Crispin. That is good. That gets me another Thorns ready to attack. That's fine. I don't want to really... I don't even have an item in my hand. So I don't... Oh, I have the Pokegear. There's the Pidgey. There's a rare candy. Dusknoir. Curse Blast. 130. That's fine with me. I'll take a price card. And then I boss up the Pidgey. And take that knockout. I got all three bosses in hand. And the Itchy Pollen for 140. Okay. What do I draw? A Chorus. Nope, I want the boss. Get the Pidgey up here. And then I hit them for 280. Here, and then I can switch into the Ogerpon and take the last price. And there's an Iono. Okay. I didn't really use the Milotic in this play or in this match, but I mean, it is what it is. In this play, it was just more effective to have the Thorns. I have free retreat with the future booster capsule. I can go into the Ogerpon. Yeah, they just hit, and that's it. There's a basic water. I retreat for free, go into the Ogerpon, and then I hit for 120, take the last prize card, and we beat Charizard EX with our Milotic EX deck, and we stalled them. They couldn't do anything, and we take the win. Boom. Yes. All right, folks, that was it. I won all 3 of my games that I played. It really worked out well. I had a good setup of wall and stall Pokemon. In the last game, I didn't use Milotic, but I also didn't need it because Iron Thorns did the trick here. Took my final KO with Teal Mask, with Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, which was pretty cool. But in the games before, I think the first game was conceded. They didn't have a chance because they knew that all they have as attackers is their Eeveelutions. Tera Pokémon couldn't do any damage. Second game was a little tricky with Hydreigon. I wasn't sure, and then I realized at the very end that they're decking themselves out. So that was good. My stall wall method made sure that they are decking out, even though they were milling me, but I played very resourceful, so I was a little worried, but not too afraid that I would deck out. So I love these decks. I love these annoying decks, and I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another episode of Noob Plays. I am out.